Okay, here we are about to make the bag. So this is the first two sections. One's a 14 foot and the other one's 41 foot. He's about to run the bag closer down the end. As you can see right here, we put it about hip level so that way it makes it easier. And he's just running down it. The two other individuals, which is me and my wife, we're holding tension so that way he doesn't have to fight the folds. And right there, he's going to come off of it, cut it. Now we're about to, I'm pulling it over to her. She's going to grab that corner. And I'm taking and grabbing the short section, and we're going to stretch that out. So that way my brother can sew this part. So the same principle, he's going to wind up going over what we just sewed just a little bit, and that locks that one in place. And it comes off and cuts it again. Now we're going to do the same thing to the opposite long side. This is always best done with at least 3 people. We're going across that recently sewed part to lock it in. Comes off the edge again right there at the corner. And then we have the very last one for this section. And again, as you noticed, the 2 people are keeping tension on it, so that way it makes it easier on the person doing the bag closing.
I was going to replace the W.
As you see, I'm tying the very end right there because these are loop stitches and they will unravel if you don't. Oh, and then that causes a big problem. The size of these bags are 6.5 by 6.5 by 14 foot long overall. These particular bags that we've designed are for our 14-foot dump trailer. So it replaces 6 to 8 of the smaller bags that you can buy, whatever brand you want to. Tough bags, whatever the brand name happens to be. But now we're getting ready to put the second folded piece on, or the second 14-foot piece, should I say.
How about if you flip around?
You always want to start with a known spot. So wherever you go from, you want to constantly go from that same. So where you start to where you end, and where you end is where you start your next sewing. What that does is that allows you to keep correct tension on it, and you're not guessing at what your length is.
The end where I stop is the area that needs either tied or sewed across.
Okay.
That's because it's a one-way stitch. Chain is loops.
Chain or loop?
Chain, it might be a combination of both.
Walk it,
Yes, definitely.
work in a little bit. I got it.
It's never perfect.
You can take that?
Yeah, well, me and Earl will pull it apart here in a second.
What my brother just found is we've actually got an exposed wire on our bag closer. The amount of tension that gets put on it, it's not surprising. It didn't take us long to get it fixed after this video. Just a simple disassembly and shorten the wires up just a little bit. You're hearing the motor slow down. That's actually not from that particular wire, but the actual plug is bad. We did not know that. We replaced the plug on the end of that extension cord. Right after this, we found burn marks on it.
Probably just dragging it.
Okay.
Alright, come down here.
With it or?
No, yeah, physically, yeah. It's just, it starts to get to where it bunches up on us. Yeah.
This one is the very last cut. No, it's not the very last. Okay, so this one is the last one. As you notice, he had me hold it back just a little bit. That's to leave a single opening for our vacuum. Now that we've got all those sewed across, I'm tying the very end again. Now what he's doing is he is inspecting all those stitches to make sure that all the loops are there. And what we found to help is if the loops do happen to not hold, or the stitches, we put duct tape on both sides. So far it's pretty much worked for us. But you have to play around with the tension on the string, find different strings that work for you for whatever particular bag. This is just landscape material is what we're using because it has breathability. We found that using Tyvek, there's no breathability at all, and it will actually blow out the seams and over pressurize.
That's the side with
Yeah, the
the
hole
opening
right
on
here.
it, right?
Yeah.
Now he's just rolling it up, and in preparation, because this is a Friday and we have a job on Monday. So
Gotta fit a 2,000-3,000 square foot house.
How much material?
all right, thank y'all for watching this. We really appreciate it. Any feedback, we're always willing to listen. Thank you. Bye.